Hello everyone, my name is Frank McCardle. Tonight my presentation will be on potty training your toddler. This is a very challenging subject for many parents and many toddlers. One thing I like to start out with is, being a father of three, two of which were potty trained by 2.5, 3 years old, I feel it makes me pretty credible to give some advice. The first piece of advice I'd like to give is make sure your child understands the process. It's very important that they understand before the process even gets started that the potty's there to use. One thing that really worked great for me and my family with my two boys, they would go in and watch Daddy do it. Demonstration can be a big help. They see Daddy do it, they think it's cool, they want to do it too. I can also say that when you have to prepare your child for the day when you're going to start. Set a day. That morning when they wake up, tell them no more diapers. That's what we did. No more diapers. They start using the potty that day. The first week or so, we set a timer to go off every 15-20 minutes. And when that timer went off, we didn't ask them. We just took them in the bathroom. That seemed to work really well. They did really well with number one. Very few accidents. Number two was really challenging. This portion of advice I give you is it worked wonders for my kids. They had trouble going number two. One thing that you could do is we went out and bought a Tupperware jar. We filled it with their favorite candy, stickers, Matchbox cars, little plastic instruments, little goodies, and anytime they went number two in the potty, they got to pick something from that jar. Now they affectionately call it the poop jar, which can be kind of embarrassing when you go in public. They use number two in a public restroom and they come out and ask for the poop jar. But it works. It's a fantastic thing. There's some other things you can do. If an accident occurs, just make sure that you keep cool. Especially in the beginning. You don't want to scare your child so much to where they're scared to use the bathroom. They associate the potty with getting in trouble. You want them to associate the potty with rewards. If an accident occurs, keep cool. It's a big change for a toddler, and it'll take time for them to become fully competent in their new routines. Open yourself up to hearing advice from other parents. Many times you can't find books, magazines. There's no how-to guide. Different children learn in different ways. There's several theories that I've heard that work very well too. Look up the potty training boot camp in 7 days. My friends use that and they say it works wonderful. Potty training is tough. It's all-consuming. And it's completely frustrating at times. But it's a rite of passage. Every parent should have to go through it, and it's a rite of passage for every toddler as well. It's a real fun time, and it's also a real frustrating time. The last piece of advice I'd give you is make sure your child knows the potty training lingo, I would call it. My kids make up their own, like I said, the poop jar. But that kind of stuff works, and I hope I could help somebody out here. Thank you again. Have a good night, everybody.